Philosophy of Hinduism by Baba Sahib Ambedkar. Question 3, Part 18. This king came into conflict with Parshuram, the son of a Brahmin sage, Jamadagni. The history of this conflict is as follows. There lived a king of Kanyakubja called Gadhi, who had a daughter named Satyavati. The marriage of this princess to the Rishi Richika and the birth of Jamadagni are then told in nearly the same way as above narrated. Jamadagni and Satyavati had 5 sons, the youngest of whom was the redoubtable Parashuram. By his father's command, he kills his mother, who, by the indulgence of impure desire, had fallen from her previous sanctity, after the 4 elder sons had refused this matricidal offense, and had in consequence been deprived of reason by their father's curse. At Parshuram's desire, however, his mother is restored by his father to life, and his brothers to reason, and he himself is absolved from all guilt of murder, and obtains the boon of invincibility and long life from his father. His history now begins to be connected with that of King Arjuna or Kartavirya. The latter had come to Jamadagni's hermitage and had been respectfully received by his wife, but he had requited this honor by carrying away by force the calf of the sage's sacrificial cow and breaking down his lofty trees. On being informed of this violence, Parshuram was filled with indignation, attacked Arjuna, cut off his 1,000 arms, and slew him. Arjuna's sons in return slew the peaceful sage Jamadagni in the absence of Parshuram. Rama, after performing on his return his father's funeral obsequies, vowed to destroy the whole Kshatriya race and executed his threat by killing first Arjuna's sons and their followers. 21 times did he sweep away all the Kshatriyas from the earth and formed 5 lakes of blood in Samantapanchaka, in which he satiated the manes of the Bhrigus and beheld face to face his grandfather, Richika, who addressed himself to Rama. The latter gratified Indra by offering to him a grand sacrifice and gave the earth to the officiating priests. He bestowed also a golden altar, 10 fathoms long and 9 high, on the mighty Kasyapa. This, by his permission, the Brahmins divided among themselves, deriving thence the name of Khandavavanas. Having given away the earth to Kasyapa, Parsuram himself dwells on the mountain Mahindra. Thus did enmity rise between him and Kshatriyas, and thus was the earth conquered by Parshuram of boundless might. The Kshatriyas who were slain by Parshuram are described in the Drona Parvan of the Mahabharata as of various provinces, that is, Kasmiras, Daradas, Kuntis, Kshudrakas, Malavas, Angas, Vangas, Kalingas, Videhas, Tamralipatkas, Martikavatas, Civis, and other Rajanyas. The means by which the Kshatriya race was restored is also told as part of the story of annihilation of the Kshatriyas by the Brahmins. It is said, having 120 times swept away all the Kshatriyas from the earth, the son of Jamadagni engaged in austerities on Mahindra, the most excellent of mountains. After he had cleared the world of Kshatriyas, their widows came to the Brahmins praying for offering and offspring. The religious Brahmins, free from any impulse of lust, cohabited at the proper seasons with these women, who in consequence became pregnant and brought forth valiant Kshatriya boys and girls to continue the Kshatriya stock. Thus was the Kshatriya race virtuously begotten by Brahmins on Kshatriya women and became multiplied and long lived. Thence there arose 4 castes inferior to the Brahmins. No country has such a dismal record of class war as Hindustan. It was the proud boast of the Brahmin Parshuram that he had exterminated the Kshatriya 21 times from the face of Hindustan and recreated them by Brahmins cohabiting with the widows of the Kshatriyas. The end.